This decade is all about the fourth industrial revolution. It is coming whether you guys are ready or not. The pace, the speed, scale and impact of technology is going to come at us at paces that we have never seen before.
I'm so pumped for what you're about to learn. I couldn't think of anything better than Rocky for this presentation.
Well, good morning. Whenever an industrial revolution has occurred, there has been a profound change in the world. It will impact every single nation, every single industry, every single organisation and every single individual on the planet. And the fourth industrial revolution is made up of the augmentation of our digital, physical and biological worlds. How do we increase our capacity to adapt in a world of accelerated change?
Who's heard of exponential forces? What's different about the experience economy?
So all of these conditions really sort of brought us to this point at the end of the last decade to ask ourselves, where the bloody hell are we? And we've got to try and understand what's around the corner rather than looking at transformation as a once-off event. Think about it from an adaptation perspective. In fact, the key to your success is your capacity to adapt. We are not prepared, I don't think, to step back from cyber and information security, as we can see here, and looking at cyber as being the #1 disruptor over the coming years. We have to rethink our notions of trust as though it's a renewable energy. What's an algorithm? An algorithm is a formula. What's in a formula? Data. Now, at the heart of what will make an organisation effective this coming decade is what I refer to as its central cognitive intelligence. It all comes back to data. The future prosperity of any nation, of any industry, or of any organisation can in fact be found in the promise of its youth. A friend of mine I asked this question to a little while ago. I asked him, do you know what this word youthquake means? And he thought it was a type of headache that kids give their parents. I want to introduce you to a wonderful word called juvenescence. It's a word that's been very inspirational to the research that I've been doing for the last 17 years on this question here. Now, before you start thinking, well, my goodness, he's been researching this question for the last 17 years, hasn't he answered it? It stands for and is defined as the state of youthfulness. I'm going to talk about millennials in 4 ways. We're going to look at how they are influencing our world. We're going to think about that demographically, we're going to think about that economically, we're going to think about that technologically, and we're going to think about that in the workplace. Then lastly, we'll get onto the good stuff, onto some predictions. And I truly believe that that is present in each and every one of you, because there is a smart idea, a great idea, just waiting to be acted on with you all.
So be curious and get your juvenescence on. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky's company!